name is Keith Foster, and this is Keith's Corner. I'm going to discuss a modern adaptation of Sherlock Holmes. There are two different versions of this adaptation of Sherlock Holmes. So let's watch for a little bit. The director kept the dialogue very much the same in both adaptations or both versions of this rendition of Sherlock Holmes. Each version tells the story slightly differently. This consists of costume changes, dialogue, and settings. Music and pace are also ways to changing the story or change the storytelling. As you can see, that you can tell a different kind of story by either changing the dialogue, the settings, and costuming, or camera angles to show different emotion, therefore telling the story just a little bit differently than the original or an adaptation of a storytelling. Here, Watson and his friend Michael are old college buddies, and they're getting to know each other after a long period of time. Michael is wearing a trench coat in both versions, but in the second version, Watson is wearing a checkered shirt and a different type of jacket. The settings are different too. One is Michael and Watson are in a park, where the first version, Michael and Watson are on a busy city street. In one version, Michael and Watson are in a restaurant, catching up on old times. Further along in the story, we find Holmes with a laboratory assistant. One point that I think the director wanted to do is get across that Holmes pays attention to minute details, but he doesn't seem to recognize the relationship between him and the laboratory assistant. As you can see,